There we go. Excellent. Getting those tools out can be really fiddly sometimes, so I'm pretty happy that that's done. Okay, I will gut this, of course. Just give me a second. I'll put that there. Excuse focus. Alright, it's open, bolts retracted. Key still works. I'll take it apart in the open position. There we go. There's the curtain, which is on a sprung detent. There's a view of the curtain. Here are the levers. What I'll do is it's a bit easier to remove these when it's locked. So I'll just lock that. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Just one lever. Two. Just put all that crap up there. 3. 4. 5. And lastly, 6, the detector lever. And then this bolt slides freely back and forth, of course. Might be able to get it out of there. There we go. There's the stump and the talon. That's the inside of it. You can see that's the detector mechanism up there. Alright, there we go. That's the Chubb detector, 1952 apparently. There's the key. I will show you as well, actually. 1 second. Just want to show that the detector mechanism works. Just a little bit fiddly getting that detector lever back in. Just there we go, that's in. And what I'll do is I'll just put a couple of these levers back in, and you can see what happens. Come on. Alright, got some levers back in. Just want to show you what happens if you lift them too high. So I'll just come in here. Just focus a bit better on that. So when you pick these levers, I'm tensioning the bolt with my finger here. When you pick these upwards, each of the levers at each of its heights has a different little notch on the top. This one is 0 lift, so it has no notch. And the little post here that's on the detector lever, if that gets lifted too high, this little part here will catch up in there, and then this will be overlifted because this is a zero or low lift lever anyway, so then it will block the stump. So if we just pick that to the right height, you can see it allows it to go to the correct height. But if you were to overlift this, you do need actually considerable force to overlift it, but if you overlift it, there we go. You can see it's engaged. The detector clicks in and it's come down again, but it does. There we go. So overlift it again, and then you can't go any further. You also can't even open it. You also can't even open it with the key at that point. So it won't work. Nope. So the only way you can do it is you have to actually turn the key backwards. And that will release it by and what happens is when you turn the key back, it engages with this talon here, which actually makes this part here right up on that spring, and as you can see it pushes it out of the way, and that will allow this to come back down again, basically. So if someone's tried to pick your lock while you're away at the whatever thing you're doing, maybe a dinner party, I suppose people back in the day did that, while you were away at whatever gentlemanly function you would be away at, and some dastardly fellow tried to pick your lock and activated the detector function, when you came back and you tried to use your key, it wouldn't work. So you'd know that someone has been trying to do some tomfoolery on your lock, and you could reset it by turning it back the other way. But importantly, it would detect any unauthorized entry, unless of course you just don't overset the levers like I didn't in this video. But you know, if you didn't know the bitting and you're inexperienced, even if you are experienced, some of these are more difficult than this one even. Yeah, it's not a bad security function, and it earns them the patent which they've had for the detector for a long time. I'm assuming it expired ages ago, but yeah, the detector is a very long-standing lock mechanism. So there we go. I'll just give you a close-up of these levers. You can see there's no real false gates or anything. Some of these have false gates, some of them don't. There's the key. There's the curtain. The curtain is an important part of the security. If the curtain's not there, this is a much easier lock. There's the stump. And the rest of the bolt work. I'll just show you the front of the lock again. There we go. You can remove this little thing as well, but there's no reason to in the video. So there we go. That's the Chubb detector. Thanks for watching.